Sanibonani. I would like to thank the leadership of the province, the leadership of the city, and the PSL for giving us an opportunity to come to our province. I will not be very long. Whoever I did not greet, you will forgive me. I will use my friend's words. That thing of all protocol observed. I think that thing is very good. And I would really appreciate if politicians can take that route now, because hey, when we are waiting for content, the greetings finish. The greetings finish the time before we hear what is going to be delivered. Because when they start from the president on top, by the time they arrive to the councillors, hey, the time is finished. So I really appreciate that. My colleague has spoken very highly about what is happening in our football at this stage. But again, I would want to pass my sincere gratitude and appreciation to Mrs. Mato, because not many people would have given me an opportunity when I was that young and inexperienced. I remember the situation we were in was very bad. We had played 15 matches and we were only having 12 points. And it was clear that we were going to be relegated. And herself and her brother, the late Rocky Madlala, gave me an opportunity. And I will forever be grateful for that opportunity, because not many people would take such a risky decision to give the youngest coach in the league at that time, who had never coached in the PSL before. And with God's grace, myself and Mandla managed to save the team and make sure that we deliver a trophy to the club, and I really appreciate that. But I would also want to pass my sincere gratitude to the province of KwaZulu-Natal for raising me to a man that I am today. Because I'm not sure I would be the same person if I was not coming from this province. There is a lot that I've learned from the people of this province, and I will forever be grateful and proud that I'm coming from this province of KwaZulu-Natal. Going into the game, Mr. Ngqikazi, I would have loved to be with you in the pitch, but unfortunately, because you are ill-disciplined, you don't respect officials. You are out. So it would have been a nice opportunity to taste another final with you again, and you witness me winning, just like you have seen that happening before. But God works in mysterious ways. He takes those that can trouble you and put them in their right places. The game tomorrow is going to be probably the most exciting final I've seen in South Africa before. But surely not as exciting as when we won 6-0 in the cup final. Nobody is going to do that. We have put our chair there on top. We are waiting for somebody to score at least 3, because 6 is too much. And that can only be done by Abafana Bestand and not Abe style. So we are waiting for Sundowns to be able to do that, but I can tell you it's not going to be very easy. We are so excited to be playing a team of Pirates caliber, because I don't even remember a cup final between Sundowns and Pirates before. I don't remember one. So that suggests why everybody bought the tickets in such a short space of time, because they want to witness good football without dampening anything, I want to believe those are two of the most powerful teams in the country at the moment. And the fact that Pirates are the champions also speaks volumes that we are not playing anybody else. And Coach Madlala has said that we are benefiting now. And who cannot be thankful to benefit? And to be honest, I'm not ashamed. Because people have benefited so much before. So it's our time. You know, the doctor is on the chigachi. So I must appreciate. Why must I complain? People, if you can say, let's open the closet and see the trophies that people have won before. And see, maybe if there was a screen here, I was going to show you because I've got a lot of finals that were decided dubiously. I remember others decided with a handball. I remember others decided with a penalty where Simba Marumo was hacked like this and there was nothing. But I don't want to go in too much detail in this space, but I've seen a lot of dubious decisions in football. And we must also accept that sometimes referees are human beings. We've been cheated a lot. We understand and we accept that. Because sometimes in football, referees do not have the benefit of what we all have. The slow motion, where we get to see the incident for the second time, they have to make a call immediately as and when it happens. And that is not always very easy. And how many times have I thought the decision was supposed to be mine, but when I do my video analysis, I realize, I should not have had anything here. That's why the referee decided the right way. But sometimes when we benefit, because I must be honest, we also benefited. And thank God. Because he's the one who decides our lives. So maybe it was God's grace that the final should be played by Sundowns and Pirates so that people could get to witness tickets being bought in such a short space of time, because people wanted to see a final that would really excite them. And we must thank God for giving us the opportunity to have a final like this. And again, I do not want to lie and say, I think Sundowns is going to win tomorrow. It's going to be a very difficult match. Both teams are good enough to win this trophy. Both teams have got what it takes to win this trophy. But the only thing that I'm proud of is that this trophy is going to be played in this province for two reasons. One, every cup final that I've played in KZN, I've won. That's one thing, and I've won a lot. If you want to check, you can count, but definitely it's more than two. I'm going to do this thing, and if it happens yearly, I will appreciate, because it means everything that comes to Durban, I stand a chance of winning it. So that I appreciate. Secondly, I must also thank our province. Sis Mato has said this before when she was talking here. Really, KZN and Durban in particular go out of their way to make sure that the football spectacle gets the respect it requires. The supporters are not volatile. The organizers are always on top of their game. And look at where we are now. Everybody would really love to be very close to God. And there is no better place to be closer to God than in a mountain of beautiful location. So KZN will always be amongst the best hosts for any competition, more especially sporting competition. And please just keep taking them like you've always done. We will always appreciate. Even my players from Cape Town, they love it here. Players from Joburg, they love it here. Players from Mpumalanga, you also love it here, my friend. So we are very happy to be in a province like this, and thank you very much for KZN and eThekwini to always host us the way they host a lot of teams in this place. Thank you.